Hello. Hello, guys. Cartoon Retro Boy here, and welcome to my review of one of the most infamous SpongeBob specials of all time. Who Bob What Pants, or AKA, Whatever Happened to SpongeBob. What's the plot of the special? After being called Idiot Boy and messing things up, SpongeBob runs away from Bikini Bottom and gets amnesia after falling a cliff, and and makes and has to makes and explores New Kelp City, while Sponge's friends try to find him back so he can regain his memory. This special is decent in my opinion. It's not really a special I would regret watching if you guys want me to. Considering I have a little bit of nostalgia for this one, honestly. So, I have a little bit of nostalgia for this one, honestly, for some reason. Which is kind of saying something when a lot of people hate the special. Like, I heard a lot of people, especially Mysterious Mr. Enter and Pioneer Rules, hate the special. And I seen some people also say this episode is mean-spirited and also just mean towards SpongeBob. Even though I seen way worse episodes where it's mean-spirited towards SpongeBob. For example, Gone, Little Yellow Book, and The Sponge Who Could Fly. Which are episodes that has SpongeBob getting SpongeBob being treated poorly, and also just makes it just worse for me to watch. Though I would say it's a little bit better than The Sponge Who Can Fly. Yeah, I would dare say it's better than The Sponge Who Can Fly, actually. Yeah, I dare say that. So, I think in my ranking of the SpongeBob specials, I would put it in middle of B, and I would probably put it in second place. My first B tier special would be Creepaway Camp, which is a decent special, but it has a lot of flaws. So, honestly, I would rank it at least actually, I would rank it maybe in third place, actually. Right next to Haven't Seen the Snail, honestly. Because I don't think it's really a bad special. I wouldn't say this is a terrible special, but I wouldn't say it's a great special either. It sort of just it's kind of decent, honestly. I think what saves it from being bad is because I think, yes, I can agree with the majority of the people that the first half of this episode suck balls. It's just SpongeBob being treated poorly by his friends and them yelling at them for some for no reason whatsoever. They just need a forced excuse just to make the plot get into gauge. Like, it seriously just bugs me, honestly, how this special has a lot of flaws in it. Like, this special has so many flaws in the writing, honestly. For example, I think like I said, the first half of this episode is mean spirited and mean. The beginning of this episode is mean spirited, mean, and cruel. I can agree it's definitely bad. Because everyone's so mean to SpongeBob in this beginning of the special. The only one who actually had a good reason to get mad at SpongeBob was Gary, because SpongeBob smashed Gary's shell by accident. Or squeezed him a little too hard, to be fair. So I guess SpongeBob deserved that, actually. So, but the other characters didn't need to yell at SpongeBob at all. Patrick is a hypocrite for calling him idiot boy because Patrick literally is an idiot himself. So I don't know why he would call him an idiot boy. And Sandy is out of character in this special as well, which is kind of saying something when Sandy is one of my favorite characters of the entire show, right next to Plankton and Squidward. And Squidward in this special kind of ticks me off a little bit. Look, I know that Squidward is supposed to be mean-spirited and cruel sometimes, but this is kind of way too far, honestly. This rivals Little Yellow Book when it comes to his worst appearance in the entire show. This and Little Yellow Book are the only two episodes I absolutely hate Squidward in. Because he's just so mean in this special. He's so mean in this special. Like, bro, he yelled at SpongeBob just for waking up his beauty sleep. He smashed the machine that needed to get SpongeBob back, and was not willing to get SpongeBob back until he found that until he get the stupid egg that he wanted so badly. Like, like, but you know what saved the special from being bad, in my opinion, is the second half of the special. I think I think it's the part where SpongeBob is in New Kelp City. Honestly, I think this is the most interesting part of this special. Honestly, if I'm being honest, because I feel like I like the idea of SpongeBob exploring a new city instead of just this same generic locations that was pestering me around season 5. And season 5 has a lot of unique locations like Atlantis, New Kelp City, and also the bottom of a trench, and uh, also Deadeye Gulch. I say that there is new locations in season 5, but they're only in flashbacks or either in a special of the season or a new episode as well. So, not gonna lie, I think that the parts where SpongeBob's in New Kelp City is decent, honestly. Sure, there is some mean-spirited parts where SpongeBob can't blow bubbles, but honestly, I don't mind them. The only thing I don't like about in this section of the special is the close up of SpongeBob being so gross and disgusting. Yeah, that scene kind of grossed me out. I swear, this scene is disgusting, gross, and ugh. I I cannot describe I can't describe it honestly. It's just so gross. It looks like it's a gross close up of this of SpongeBob being so gross, and the snot bubble too as well. It just gets me like ugh. Like, see, season 5 has a lot of gross out, and I argue this is one of the worst seasons when it comes to gross out. Honestly, it may not be the worst season of the show, but it's certainly not the best one. But what's the other thing I like in this special? Oh yeah, the scene when SpongeBob like blowing, trying to fight against the bubble popping boys. I definitely enjoy that scene so much. That scene was really good. Like that's a good scene of the episode, honestly. Honestly, if I'm being honest, go read the you if you want to see who about what pants in a better form, I would say go read this book, honestly. I know I stole this idea from another YouTuber who did Who About What Pants review, but I would say go read the book based on the special instead. You see, this is based on Who About What Pants as well, but this is a shorter version of Who About What Pants. It doesn't have any of the mean-spirited parts that was in the special itself. So, honestly, it doesn't have any mean-spirited humor or anything like that. It doesn't have anything that's cool or anything that's, that's bad about it. It's just a simpler version of the special, honestly. So, honestly, I think might be the best way to read Who About What Pants. This feels like a bedtime story that you can read easily. Because I do think this is a really good story, honestly. It does have a lot of... I think the animation looks so good in this book as well, too. And this definitely feels like a good build-up to the special itself. Considering this is based on the special itself, anyway. It is still the same special. It's still kind of... I think it's better than the special itself, honestly, if I'm being honest. Because I really do think it's better than the actual special, honestly. And the animation looks so good in this book. It looks so good. Just look how good the animation looks. It looks better than the SpongeBob books that I have seen in the other Step to Read SpongeBob books, or the SpongeBob Reading to Read books, considering they have cheaper animation. like I said, I think this looks so good, honestly. See, see, they have a lot of good things to really make this a really good book, and also has the advertisement for WHOBOB WHATPANTS coming out on October 2008. So yeah, yeah, it's better than the actual special. It's actually better than the actual special, and I actually have other Spongebob books I want to show you guys before I end this video. Since I'm only at 10 minutes, actually. I have a few other Spongebob books I want to show you guys because, like I said, this is not just Who Bought What Pants. I have many Spongebob books in here. I cannot seem to get this. I cannot get to seem to. Cannot seem to get this. I cannot seem to get this. Close. Can't seem. I cannot seem to get this. I cannot seem to get this. I cannot get this. I cannot seem to get this book in there. What the frick? Who about? Oh yeah, this is the other book I mentioned. Here is The Great Escape. This is based on True for Square. Do 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 do. Barrels to bum bounce. See? So this is also based on the special as well. This is based on True for Square this time. And I want to talk about the special as well, honestly. I say the special was bad, but I think this is a pretty good tie-in book as well. I think this is better than the actual special. I would say this might be a little bit lower than the actual other book I just mentioned, considering this is just kind of just similar. It's just kind of there, and it doesn't have anything that's, it's still the same as special, but it's still better than the actual thing as well. So, yeah. And then we also have this advertisement for True for Square video game, which is coming out in fall of 2009. And yeah, it says based on a special episode. I have two other ones I want to show you guys in this video, so I'm gonna show you guys what they look like, because it's a pretty special. These are special books anyway. They're pretty special, honestly. So I have two more I want to show you guys. They're both based on one of my favorite episodes of the entire show, The Great Patty Caper. I own this one for a long time, and also this one as well. I guess I do own this one. I used to own this one since I was little, so I have a lot of nostalgic memories with this one. Same with this one as well. I used to own this one a little bit older though. This came out for 15 years. I used to own this for 15 years. I used to own this since 2017, I believe, and I owned this one for 2015, I believe. So yeah, this is based on The Great Patty Caper, which I think this is just as good as the special itself, because I do think it's a 10 out of 10, honestly. It is still same. It is still same on the same special. It's not really anything different, besides a few scenes being cut out from the special. But it's still a really good book, and I still enjoy this book anyway. So honestly, I have no complaints. Honestly. So honestly, I do think it's a good book. I wish there was advertisement for a SpongeBob DVD release. Honestly, yeah, it's based on another special. Though they don't have based on the special, honestly, which is weird. And then I also have the Great Train Mystery. Both are based on specials as well, so that's pretty good. I have no complaints. I have no complaints with these. Hold up, guys. Hold up, guys. I'm just gonna put the Mac right there, right there. Um. Oh, so that's basically all the books I want to show you guys because I have My Little Pony books as well. I only have 3 that's based on special episodes, and I have 3 books based on a special episode, The Best Gift Ever, which is a pretty good special. And it's probably my favorite episode of Season 8 overall, if I'm counting it as a Season 8 episode. Honestly, if I'm being honest, this series is, if I'm being honest, I think this review series of episodes that I'm reviewing are pretty good. So, let's see, oh yeah, I want to give the DVD release a rating, honestly. So, it comes to this, the WHOBOB WHATPANTS DVD release. I'll give it a 6 out of 10 as well. No offense to the episodes, but I think the only episode I don't like on here are Spongebob and Salient SquarePants. There is 2 good episodes, 2 okay episodes, and 2 bad episodes, so it's kind of just a 6 out of 10 in my opinion. I do like the special features though, the original animatic of the episode, and also that it has 4 shorts, which are pretty good as well. It's better than the actual special, honestly. So I think the marketing and surrounding of the WHOBOB WHATPANTS is actually better than the actual special, honestly, if I'm being honest. So, yeah. Eh. It's fine, I guess. It's not perfectly a great episode, but I don't think it's the worst special of the show. Oh my god. Come on, sissy. Go. Okay. Back to what I was saying. WHOBOB WHATPANTS as a special gets a 6 out of 10 in my opinion. It's not a special that I wouldn't regret watching if I'm being honest. So it's not really a special I would rewatch many times. But if I was forced to watch it, I would be willing to, honestly, because it's not really a bad special, honestly. And the theme song is pretty catchy. The WHOBOB WHATPANTS theme song is pretty catchy. So yeah. It's not a bad special. I don't hate it and I don't love it, but I don't think it's the worst special of the show. Like that goes to the abysmal True Foursquare special episode, which I also mentioned in this review anyway. So, and even like specials like Atlantis Scorpantis, like even Atlantis Scorpantis is worse than this special, honestly. So I don't want to hear any comments to the complaining of this special. I don't want to hear any complaints about WHOBOB WHATPANTS in the comment section because, like I said, look, WHOBOB WHATPANTS may be not a very good episode, but I don't think it's the worst season 5 episode. All I see is just people complaining about the idiot boy thing, and also that it's mean spirited and crap. Which I understand why, but honestly, I'm not bothered by it. I just think that I know I can agree it's bad. I do think that scene is bad. That segment of the special is bad, but besides that, I think it's a decent special. It doesn't have anything that really crap. Well, okay, I will admit Squidward is pretty bad at the special. I hate him. But still, it's not the worst special of the show. I think it's honestly a 6 out of 10 and a decent special. So, yeah. I know I've been going on for 20 minutes, but honestly, this is just me reviewing the special. and the special doesn't deserve the hate it gets, honestly. I just feel like it should get more appreciation, honestly, for trying at least. At least it deserves more, at least a little more appreciation than Atlantis Scorpantis, honestly. Yes, I would dare say this is better than Atlantis Scorpantis. Fight me as you will. Yes, at least with Atlantis Scorpantis, at least with WHOBOB WHATPANTS, you don't have to struggle for 44 minutes of runtime. And and the other thing is that at least it's not a 1 hour special that drags on for way too long. So yeah, that's saying that is saying something. That is saying something. But yeah, I think this special overall is decent. So thank you guys for watching. See you guys next time, and I'll see you guys next time on the channel. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Retro Boys out.